Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Titi and today's video is an updated foundation routine for the summer, and if you'd like to see how I achieved it, then keep watching. First off, I'm going to cleanse my skin with my Dixon's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner, and I recently started using this and it's freaking amazing. It makes my face feel very clean.
She says she won't give me out there looking pretty.
The moisturizer I'm trying out is Jergens, and it's the vitamin E moisturizer. I'm actually trying out this because it's a drugstore brand and I want to go for something more affordable for this look. I'm taking my Vaseline and using this all over my lips to get my lips hydrated and moisturized. So for my hair, which is hella nappy, I'm taking my Eco Styler gel, the olive oil, and I'm going to brush it out, and I'm going to also use this to, you know, slay my edges.
If you ready, call or shut down. I just want to take you home now. Say we could hit.
So to my face, the first thing I took was my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 30 Cafe, and I'm using this to prime my eyes.
About you lately, thinking you can have my baby, so girl,
So I'm blending this out with a brush, and then I'm going to use another brush to actually make sure it's well spread out and there's no harsh lines. So taking my Sasha Buttercup powder, I set that concealer. So the first eyeshadow I'm using is from Coastal Scents and it's Oktoberfest, and I'm using this as my transition color for today. Next up, I'm going in with Ethiopia from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to use this on my outer V and drag this into my crease. Going into my Nubian 2 palette from Juvia's Place as well, I'm taking the color Madagascar and I'm going to put this all over my eyelid. So taking the Coastal Scents Hot Spots Barista, I'm going to put this all over the Madagascar, and this tones down the yellow base of that eyeshadow and makes it look more like my skin.
Back girl from last kitty. She talks, says she won't give me out there looking pretty.
So taking chocolate hair, I'm going to use this to deepen my outer V, and this is just to cover up my eyes.
All dressed in designer, fire past Panamera. Back girl from last kitty. She talks, says she won't give me.
I'm going to line my eyes using the LA Colors eyeliner in black.
You go kill me. You go kill me. From last kitty. She talks, says she won't give me. You go kill me. Looking pretty. I swear God, you go kill me. You go kill me. She make a mango, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I tell her 1, 2 test. Baby, she the best. Better she the one, make a man impress. My baby, she the best. So the guys want test. Better she the one, make a man.
So I'm taking my MAC Mixing Medium Gel, and I'm using this as a base for the glitter. So I started off using a brush.
Baby, oh, they wanna rap me like a rodeo. They say give me a chance, oh baby. They wanna give me the
I'm using is Super Glitter Sea Ice, and the brush just didn't work out. It was such a struggle, and even now it was still a struggle, but I took another glitter eyeliner that I had and just used that as the brush for this. So I worked in really small sections.
Hey, me and my niggas getting litty tonight. Me wanna give up for my bedroom, wanna give up, make a.
So going in with my Inglot 77 eyeliner gel, I'm using this to clean up my eyeliner. So I'm using this kind of like as a corrector. I'm just going over the actual wing line that I had on before.
She know man a sexual healer. Just talk, we gon' make a killer. And know me from Lekki to Marina.
So I'm going to put on my lashes, and as always, the lashes was also a struggle, y'all. But I got it through. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Shorty, it's about time. Bring the booty, come climb. Shorty got it working for me. She ain't got a job yet. Shorty got it working for me. Even when we on set. And she know I gotta hit it. So you better never take a fish. You better do me.
I took a baby wipe and I'm using this to wipe off the glitter. And off camera, I also took a piece of tape to take off the rest of the glitter. So I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime primer. And this is just a sample. And I'm going to use this to prime all over my face, especially my T-zone.
Ghalib on the way, that's my Instagram, nigga. I'm not the man, nigga. I can't be friends with you. Just wanna hit it and cancel all of my plans with you.
After this, I took my Nivea Men Push Shave Balm in Sensitive, and I use this to apply. I apply this to the areas where I didn't apply the MAC Prep and Prime primer, and I also applied this to my neck. So going in with the orange color corrector from the BH Cosmetics Pro Concealer Quad, I'm going to use this to color correct the areas where I have dark spots. Foundation today, I'm using my MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Fluid in NW58, and I first of all started by putting this in the outer perimeter of my face, and I just dabbed this on, and then I went in and mixed the foundation with my NYX Liquid Illuminator in Gleam, and this is just to give me that, you know, glow from within kind of appearance, and I put this in the inner corners of my face. So then I took my brush and I applied the and I blended everything together. So for blending, I actually started off by dabbing everything into my skin, both the inner and the outer perimeter of my face, and then I went in to actually blend, blend in circular motions. So I dabbed first and then I blended in circular motion. So for my concealer today to highlight, I'm using my NW Prolonged Wear. I'm using my MAC Cosmetics Prolonged Wear Concealer in NW50. And I actually ran out of this while I was filming, but thank God I had a backup. So I just reached for my backup and then I continued. So I'm putting this in the usual areas I usually highlight. So that's under my eyes, on top of my mouth, the bridge of my nose, my chin, as well as my forehead. I was done applying this, I went on to blend it out with a damp Real Techniques Beauty Blender.
It's gonna put you in the mood. Lady, I've been on a wave, sipping Chardonnay, and I won't wait for nobody. I just want that taste of me. Put my hands on your body.
After blending everything out, I went in with my foundation brush and just used this to remove all of the harsh lines that I still had. Taking a damp cosmetic wedge, and I'm going to use this to apply my setting powder. So this is a trick that I learned from Youkeyy here on YouTube. I'll leave her channel down below, but she's freaking amazing, and she uses a damp beauty wedge to apply her setting powder, and it looks so bomb ass on her. And ever since I started doing this, my setting powder has been looking way better than before.
VIP did I mention? Put a bad girl in the tension. Make a nigga stand up.
Using what was left on the wedge after I applied everything, I went and did reverse contouring. So I put this underneath the areas that I would usually contour.
Why know me, I won't let you go. I got a girl, I won't let you go.
So I took a brush and I just used this to wipe off the excess powder.
It's gonna put you in the mood.
So up next, I'm going to contour my face, and I'm using my Ben Nye Mojave powder in Americano, and I'm just taking this really lightly on a brush, and I'm going over the areas of my face that I want to be contoured. So yeah, taking a little dance break, you know. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice.
Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce,
too much juice. Too much sauce. Too much juice.
So I went on to powder the rest of my face with my MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix powder in NW55, and I also made sure to drag this powder down to my neck and applied enough to make sure that the discoloration on my neck was actually invisible, pretty much.
She talks, says she won't give me.
And for my blush today, I'm using Carolina from Milani Cosmetics, and I'm just putting this immediately after my contour. So I'm going to spray my face with my NYX Cosmetics matte setting spray, and I just like to do this because it allows my highlight to go on better than when I don't use it. So my highlight today, the first one I'm using is My Mini by MAC Cosmetics and Mariah Carey. I'm just putting this on the high points of my face, then taking a smaller brush, I put that in the inner corner of my eye as well as on my nose. And I'm going into my glow kit, my sun dipped glow kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm taking the color Tourmaline. I'm just going to layer this on top of My Mini. I love the two of this. I love the combination of these highlighters together. It just, you know, it gives me life. So yeah. Then I went in with my Wet n Wild kohl pencil in brown, and I'm just using this to line my lips today. So the first lip gloss I'm using is from H&M, and it's Marlowe, and I'm just going to put this all over my lip.
Pretty, I swear girl, you go kill me. Lamba, shorty says she want the lamba. Ganja, shorty smoking passy ganja.
I then went in with my Milani Cosmetics lip gloss in Bare Secrets, and I just put this in the center of my lip just to give me that ombre or pink effect in the middle of my lips. Then I went on to reline my lips, and yeah, this is the finished look. I put on my wig, and yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button down below, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.
Like trailer, all dressed in designer. Bad girl from last kitty. She talks, says she won't give me. Be out there looking pretty. I swear, girl, you go kill.